Gun battles and armed clashes in Myanmar, a comprehensive overview of June 2025. Despite a temporary ceasefire announced by Myanmar's military junta and various resistance groups, June 2025 witnessed a significant escalation in armed confrontations across the country. From the northern regions of Sagaing and Kachin to the southern borders near Bangladesh, gunfire and clashes have intensified, underscoring the fragile nature of the ceasefire and the ongoing volatility in the region. Sagyang Region, epicenter of resistance. The Sagaing region has emerged as a focal point of resistance against the junta. According to the National Unity Government, NUG, over 425 junta soldiers were killed in June alone due to various forms of combat, including 103 direct shootouts, 125 resistance raids, and 74 land mine ambushes. The resistance forces, primarily composed of People's Defense Forces (PDFs) and ethnic revolutionary organizations, have been actively engaging junta troops, leading to significant casualties on both sides. In Kambalu Township, resistance fighters ambushed a group of 8 junta soldiers and Pusalti militia members on June 4. The attack resulted in the deaths of 5 junta personnel, with resistance forces seizing weapons and ammunition. This incident exemplifies the ongoing guerrilla tactics employed by resistance groups in the region. Kachin State, strategic offensives. The Kachin Independence Army (KIA) has intensified its operations in Kachin State, particularly along the Bamo Road. Since the launch of Operation 0307 in March 2024, the KIA has captured over 90 junta positions, significantly weakening the military's foothold in the region. These offensives have been marked by fierce gun battles, with both sides incurring casualties. In Bamo Township, the KIA and allied forces have been targeting key military installations, including Military Operations Command 21, MOC 21, and Infantry Battalion 47. Despite the junta's reliance on airstrikes and artillery bombardments, resistance forces have managed to seize several strategic positions, including Bamo Airport and various battalion headquarters. The ongoing clashes have resulted in significant casualties and displacement of civilians. Rakn State, Rakn Army's resurgence. The Rakn Army AA has resumed its insurgency in Rakn State, engaging in multiple armed confrontations with junta forces. Notably, on May 26, the AA killed Brigadier General Kyaw Meal Ong near Kyokpyu, capturing several junta positions in the process. These actions have led to intensified military responses, including artillery shelling and airstrikes by the junta, resulting in civilian casualties and displacement. The AA's operations have extended beyond Rakn State into neighboring regions, including Magwe and Ayeyarwady. In Magwe's Nape Township, the AA and allied forces launched assaults on junta outposts, leading to fierce gun battles and the seizure of military equipment. These offensives have disrupted the junta's supply lines and further strained their military resources. Chin State, Operation Chin Brotherhood. In Chin State, the Chin Brotherhood Alliance has continued its offensive against junta forces. On June 17th, the alliance captured one of 2 junta battalion bases near Matupi. Despite internal conflicts among resistance groups, the offensive has persisted, leading to the eventual capture of the remaining junta base near Matupi on June 29th. These operations have involved intense gun battles, contributing to the broader resistance efforts in the region. The capture of Falam Township in April 2025 marked a significant victory for the Chin Brotherhood and allied forces. The battle, which lasted from November 2024 to April 2025, resulted in the seizure of key military installations and the expulsion of junta forces from the area. The resistance's success in Falam has bolstered morale and provided a strategic foothold in western Myanmar. Kamphaeni and southern Shan states, escalating clashes. In Rakn State, the Karenni Nationalities Defense Force, or Kndf, launched a lethal attack on a military vehicle southeast of Loi Khao on June 30th. The ambush resulted in the deaths of 3 junta personnel, including a captain and a sergeant. The Kndf seized weapons and communication devices before withdrawing without casualties. Southern Shan State has also witnessed intensified clashes between resistance forces and the junta. The Taang National Liberation Army, or TNLA, a member of the Three Brotherhood Alliance, has been actively engaging junta troops in Muse, Lashio, and Kutkai townships. These confrontations have led to significant casualties and the capture of military equipment by resistance forces. Tantari Region National Highway 8 Offensive. In the southern Tantari region, the junta launched an offensive on June 7th to recapture National Highway 8, a critical route linking the region to the rest of the country. The operation involved over 600 troops and was supported by naval and air forces. Resistance forces, including the Mon State Revolutionary Force, MSRF, reported that junta troops suffered casualties in clashes near Yarpu, Yuathit, and Tayarman villages in Yabu Township on June 10th and 12th. Despite the junta's efforts, resistance groups have maintained control over significant portions of the highway. Border tensions. Bangladesh and Myanmar cross-border tensions have escalated along the Myanmar-Bangladesh border. On June 5th, 8th, and 11th, Myanmar Navy vessels reportedly opened fire on vessels near the Naf River, causing panic among local populations in Bangladesh's Teknaf region. The gunfire and shelling have led to the displacement of residents and heightened security concerns in the area. Conclusion. The month of June 2025 has been marked by a significant increase in armed confrontations across Myanmar, despite official ceasefire declarations. The persistent gun battles and military offensives underscore the deep-seated divisions and the challenges facing any efforts toward lasting peace. As the conflict continues to evolve, the humanitarian situation remains dire, with civilians bearing the brunt of the ongoing violence. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit subscribe button to our channel, Sagyang Media, for timely updates.
Oh my God! Sa ngao phu đuôi là bê luôn. Nghe lá luôn mà luôn à. Nghe anh. Ô luôn bạn ơi. Bác cố lại đi. Bác cố lại. Bác cố lại. Thằng qua bạn. Bác cố. Bác cố ra bạn ơi. Còn như nào đấy. Bác cố. Không bác đi. Không phải. Mày là phép rồi mày là. Lên lên lên.